You're not allowed to say. I'm going to know what's going on.
I'm going to tell you what's going on.
Is he in your house right now?
No, there's nobody in my house.
Wanted for attempted homicide, 3 officers. Okay, so that's why we're here. Do you know him?
No, I don't know him.
This guy's wanted for attempted homicide, 3 officers. Okay, a tip came in that this guy is staying at your house. Understand? Over the weekend.
Who are you guys with?
U.S. Marshals, EPD SWAT.
What's EPD?
Police.
Okay, keep going.
And PSP.
What's PSP?
Pennsylvania State Police.
Okay, I'm shaking it. Right now, if this is true, what you're telling me,
yes,
I'll give you full permission, full run of my house.
Do you know this guy?
Sir, I already answered that question, asked and answered.
But here's the thing, though. There's a reason why this tip was called into the Marshals. There's a connection between you and this guy. Now, it might not be directly. Do you have a girlfriend?
My wife is a doctor.
Who's your wife? Do you have any connection with another female in this house? Is there another girl, woman that stays here? A girl? Nobody else?
No.
Okay, who's Hope to you?
My daughter.
Okay, where does she stay at?
She lives in Washington, D.C. This is my daughter?
We don't know. Okay. Again, this is a tip that's called into to U.S. Marshals and PSP hotline, saying that this guy is staying here at your house right now.
Go inside, guys. Go inside.
Well, we will in a second. We don't have to go more than just 2 guys. Guys tried shooting 3 cops last summer.
Who's fixing my door? Because you broke it the way you kicked it.
It's not broken.
No, I saw the inside.
The door?
Yes. Whoever was kicking that door when I was coming downstairs peacefully, you had to hear my feet coming. Someone's paying for this, so go ahead, do your thing.
That's fine. Okay. But again, you don't know this guy at all. He's never been at this house.
I do not know him. Ask me a 5th time and my answer's not going to change.
Okay.
The truth does not change.
No.
So do your job because you have me so scared right now and so mad.
I appreciate that.
Do you guys have a warrant, by the way?
Yes.
No. Do you have a warrant for my house? I'm just asking so I know.
No. You gave us consent to go.
I'm giving you consent, but I can withdraw it at any time, right? Because I'm scared right now. Ambulances, a SWAT truck, lots of cars, and a root officer. What's the relationship with my daughter?
I'll explain it. I'm not with this going on. Okay.
Right. This is total transparency because I've just given you permission to walk into my house. I can withdraw it right now. So you tell me now I withdraw. I'm withdrawing this consent. Sirs, get out of my house. I'm withdrawing consent. I'm withdrawing consent. Do you now hear it? You're on camera. They're still moving forward.
You want to understand? So the tip called in that Mr. Jones was here at your residence. Okay.
They're still going in. I withdrew my consent. You guys even knew I could do it. They're still searching. I already called them out.
Okay.
Because you won't tell me the truth.
I just told you. Here's the thing. You can't go back and forth saying you let us in, you don't let us in.
I said, can I withdraw consent? And you said yes on camera.
Yes, you can. Yes.
And I'm not just withdraw it.
So I'm telling you what's going on.
Okay, now they're doing an illegal search in the house. So you're going to tell me what's going on here.
Yes, I will.
But you said off camera. I'm right now, I want evidence of this.
I already told you. We had a tip that was credible information that he was here. He's wanted for attempted homicide.
What does it have to do?
Police officers.
What does it have to do with my daughter?
What do you mean? There's connection between your daughter and him. I can't disclose everything to you at this point. So that's why I asked you, is your daughter here? Does she stay here? It's very important because she could be in danger.
My daughter's in Washington, D.C. Okay. She's freaking a school teacher in grad school. A grandmother. I'm a granddad because of her. I have Alzheimer's. I have dementia right now, and I'm really scared. I told him to stop the consent until I got the truth, and you already told them, and they're still searching my house. I have enough security cameras in there. They're on scared. They heard me. Withdraw consent, and they're still continuing in there after I withdraw it because I want the truth.
I told you the truth. What do you mean? I'm not telling you the truth.
Let me finish, and I apologize. I'm getting frustrated. Okay. I'm standing out here in the cold in pajamas. I said, I'm going to reach in my pocket. I'm going to grab my phone.
Yes.
And I was told yes. And then I said, I'm going to start recording. And then I started hearing officers tell me, no, put the phone away. I'm not allowed to record. Okay,
I never said that.
I know you didn't. The other officer did. The one with the attitude. Now all of a sudden, I have all this going on, and then when I'm told you're not going to tell me, and I withdraw my consent, they still continue to go through there after knowing right now they're doing an illegal search.
Here's the thing. I radioed to them to tell them to stop.
I stood right here. They stared at me when I told them I withdraw consent. They looked right at me. You said, no, not right now, not on the camera.
That person was at your residence from this weekend.
Right now, there's an illegal search going on in my house. That's what I care about because I wanted them out. I was getting myself something to drink.
You don't have any firearms or anything in there?
Oh, no. I need everybody's badge number. Okay, I did. What's going on?
All right. So again, the tip was called in last night. This residence, Mr. Jones, is staying with you. Okay. He's got some sort of connection with your daughter, and that he was up here. Okay, staying here for a weekend for some reason. Okay. I don't know who would call this in on you. It's an anonymous tip that's able to be emailed in or called in. Okay. So that's why we're here. And because he's wanted for attempted homicide of 3 officers on 2 different occasions. Okay. That's why we came in and forced what we did.
I totally respect the fact is that you're trying to find us.
Yeah.
Totally respect that.
Again, no one meant to disrespect you in any way, but when we're trying to get into, knocking your door, and we're not getting an immediate response, and then, I get your shock.
When I was all confused, I just got woken up. I'm going to reach in my pocket. I'm going to grab my phone. Let me finish.
Yeah, we don't want you to reach it for stuff at that point. You understand that, though? Okay. That's why we're telling you don't do that stuff, okay? We don't need any more people down here. We don't need to reach it for stuff. And, we're on high alert for Mr. Jones, not you.
Okay.
At that point, though, all we want you to do is just cooperate. And you did, for the most part. But when we ask you not to reach your pockets, there's a reason for that, though. Okay, for your safety as well as ours. You understand that?
Can you stop cosplaying to me?
Cosplaying?
Yeah, because I'm going to tell you right now, you're upset me. You're right now upset me. I was trying to talk. Every time I try to talk with you, you kept interrupting me.
We're not trying to interrupt you.
Okay?
We're here for one reason, though. We're here for one reason.
No, you asked me a question, I was trying to answer, so now you listen to me. So you violated my rights.
Listen, you gave us consent to search, okay?
And I withdrew it.
Again, we're trying to find a wanted guy for hunting.
And I want to help you with that, but no, you asked me a question, now you can let me answer.
No.
See, you want to
help us, we're going to help you. We're going to have a discussion right now, okay?
Then why'd you ask me a question?
We want about Mr. Jones. That's all we care about. You understand that?
Obviously, you don't care about me.
No, we respect you. The fact that you really have less search right now is
Do you find anything to do with any human in this house?
You understand we have to
Answer my question.
Any humans? Yes, there's all kinds of stuff about humans. I mean,
Okay,
there's
but other than me.
I don't know anybody other than you. I don't know who else lives here.
Did you find any sign of another human being here?
I have no
Do
idea.
you have any information about Mr. Jones?
Okay, that's been asked and answered like 5 times, if not greater. I am sitting there very confused.
I
Okay,
get that.
I have explained to you several times, and you still continue the hard attitude. So you keep interrupting when I'm
There's no
asking.
hard attitude, okay? Okay, you understand we have a...
I told you I'm confused, and you continue to berate me.
We're not berating you. No,
Were you talking over me and not let me say it? You just did it again.
Do you know this individual? That's all we want to know.
My God, asked and answered.
I'm saying-
Asked and answered.
Do you know him?
Asked and answered.
You didn't answer me. I'm just saying, I'm showing you a picture of him.
He showed me a picture. Very
Same
similar.
picture?
I do not.
showed him a different one.
How is this related to my daughter? And I'll call her.
That's what we're trying to find out, too.
But how is her name involved in this?
Your name, your address came up as the address that you're supposed to be at. The tip came to your address.
But how did I get asked about my daughter Hope? Her name was used.
No, her name is associated with you. We don't know if she has association with him. I didn't hear her say that.
You can, yes, I'm going to shush. You can't shut up.
Okay, talk to somebody else then.
Well, I'm going to be suing you because I withdrew my consent and you continued on. And I want my door fixed. Hold on. I want my door fixed. So you guys are just walking away. Destroying my house. Yeah, my front door. I was standing there when the door freaking just came off the wall. It's these guys laughing at me that's now got me really upset. Okay, we're going to continue. You guys leaving.
I'm just getting pictures of the door. You claim there's damage. I don't see any, so I'm taking
Well,
pictures of it.
this right here, and he kicked it. The door came up right here, and I saw this come across off.
Okay, if it's not off, then I'm taking pictures of that.
Well, because there's not the pressure being put against it.
If you have a damage claim, we can get you a claim form that you can fill out for damages.
Yeah, they took my camera off of my, which is obviously illegal to do. And it'll be on camera that they did it. So right there, why would they? Aren't they the police? You can grab my, that's my doorbell too. That one's broken now. That was my doorbell too. Disrupt evidence. Aren't they the police? See, can you grab my, that's my doorbell too. It's broken. They took all this off. My door won't shut.